Welcome back everyone to this watch review and unboxing. First, let me introduce this watch before you. Maybe this is quite a cheap watch, but it's not the cheapest you can find out there. This is the SO&CO New York. So what about this watch? You can find this watch, the watches generally from this brand for quite as cheap as $20 on Amazon. So is it really that bad, or is it good for the money? That's what I'm trying to find out today. So first things first, let me do wristwatch check. This is the Actibus watch I just reviewed. You can find the link to this video on the description down below. So you know how to open the sleeve of the box. Just slide up, just like that. So before I go, this is the model number for the watch I have today. It is 5042.1. So anyway, this is the SO&CO Yacht Timer, or Yacht Timer depending on where you're coming from. SO&CO New York. This watch, which has a leather material, is okay, and here's the watch. So I'll try to find out the accessories first. We have this foamy material here, which is good to keep the watch safe, and second we have this envelope, SO&CO 1-year international warranty, and instruction manual. I believe most of these watches nowadays just make a generic instruction manual instead of a manual for each watch, because I don't think this is the exact same watch I found here. Anyway, and that's it. Next we have the watch itself. No tags. Alright, it's not a big issue for me, but listen to this sound. Beautiful. It doesn't come in a pillow, actually. It comes on this, maybe plastic or something. Anyway, here's the watch. SO&CO. Who is So? I never know. First thing I notice, this is an homage watch to the Rolex Submariner, or this kind of watch. It has a very interesting design. Yeah, now for the specs. Now I've unboxed the watch. My first impression I found about this watch is how substantial it is. It feels quite solid actually. It's not clumsy or anything. Even it has a solid end links right here. I'll come back to this, but for the money you pay for this watch, I believe sometimes you can find the Yacht Timer watch from SO&CO for as low as $25 on Amazon. This is like the best value for money for any watch I have paid for. So first things, we have luminescent hour-and-minute hands. We have a luminescent paper at the second hand right here. We also have luminescent indices, and the lume for this watch is decent. It's not like super bright, but it is okay. Like I don't expect either for this watch, for this amount of money you're paying, to last all night long. Again, we have a date window at 3 o'clock with a cyclope or magnifying glass, which doesn't do much actually. It magnifies a little bit, and I feel it is a little bit disoriented. I don't know. Alright. Second, we have mineral glass. So there's no sapphire, of course, at this price range. And we have surprisingly a rotating bezel, which I found very difficult, but it rotates. One thing I notice here, this right here is just a decoration thing. It doesn't have a luminescent bib, so don't think about diving with this watch. But it rotates. I like this gear-like bezel. I love it because my dream diving or any watch is a marathon. But I can't afford a marathon, of course. For the case and bracelet, they are all made of 316 stainless steel, and I believe so because of the substantial weight of this watch. We have polished sides on the case. We have also polished mid-lengths and brushed outer lengths on the bracelet. As I already told you, this is an homage watch to the Rolex Submariner. We have a screw down crown, which is surprising. As you may see here, and excuse my camera at this point, I don't have magnifying a macro lens for this purpose. This watch is rated for 100 meters of water resistance, which is okay. You can swim with this watch, and it has a signed crown, which is a screw down crown as well. We have also a screw down case back with interesting patterns here. I don't know this logo, what does it stand for? Is it an S? Is it a P or something? Yeah, if you look at that way, it is the and sign. So, and co. Anyway, the lug to lug width of the watch is 22 millimeters. It's not difficult to find replacements for a 22 millimeter watch bracelet, and I suggest you try it with a NATO James Bond strap. It would look like amazing on this kind of watch. Of course, you can find this yacht model with different other colors online. Going to the other side, we have a signed deployment clasp, SO&CO, New York, and it is also a push button deployment clasp with safety. Very easy to open. Second, we have a solid end length right here. Again, I'm really impressed by how well manufactured, for at least for the price, this watch. Because if you know me, I have reviewed a couple of watches here, maybe the Invicta, the infamous Invicta 8926 OB. It has a hollow end length. So lastly, we have a Miyota 2115 movement. Again, this is a Japanese movement, which is quite accurate. Yeah, again, very good value for money. My impression of this watch, I couldn't complain actually. I paid so little, yet I get a lot of features, a lot of value for the money. The watch diameter is 46 millimeters and it has 12 millimeters of thickness, so absolutely wearable. And to put it on my hands, here is how it looks. You have plenty of adjustment. I have quite a small wrist at 6.5 inch. I believe even if your wrist is 8 inches, it can fit you perfectly. So again, here's how it looks on my hand. And I like this attention to detail you find right here on the side bezel of the watch, the inside bezel, these small dots, and the outer bezel, which have the same matching dots right here. Beautiful attention to details. After further investigation, I quite do this often to find if the finishing of the watch is like top notch. So if you look at the watch from this side, everything is fine. The smooth polish, the brushed sides, side lengths, and the smooth polished sides. But if you flip it over like this one, you'll find some, like, this is not perfect. It's just the facade of the watch that is well done. Can you see that? Again here and here. And here, and it goes all the way to the other side. Here, 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 and everywhere. So, you know, if I get practical, this side of the watch doesn't show at all when you're wearing it. But it's just a sacrifice. Maybe it's just a sacrifice they have to do to cut the costs, because this watch you'll find quite at $40-50 or even less than that for other colors. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and bye.